Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Osho's Vijnana Bhairava meditation. We have come here to Shiva Sutra meditation number 99. This is for women and also for men. Feel yourself as pervading all directions. Feel yourself. First you have to feel, not think, feeling. You have to get the experience of feeling. Feel yourself as pervading means what? You are going all directions, entire space, you are going completely, you are not bound to one particular place, you are completely full free to go all the directions, far and near. So, this meditation number 99, it says about feeling free. Women nowadays, what do they say? They don't have freedom. They don't have freedom. We need freedom. But the problem here is the Sutra, Shiva says to Parvati, or the Sutra and Tantra and Yoga and meditation says, it is the narrowness of your mind which makes you to get imprisoned. You create a lot of walls. You create a lot of finites. That is, you get enslaved because of the narrow mindedness you have. You create hundreds of walls within yourself, thinking that it is the safety, it is the security. So, no need to go to college. If you go to college, something will happen. If you go to job, something happen. You go to USA, something happen. So, you feel so safety and so security in creating a lot of walls. So, you cannot create a big wall, because to maintaining the big wall is very difficult. So, you create small walls and you live in that small walls. So, there is no sky, even the sky is closed. So, there is no freedom. And you keep complaining that you don't have freedom, you don't have that, to live as you live. Once you created walls in your mind, then what happens? No way of going out, because already you have created your walls. That is called safety and security. That's what you think. Mind you, in safety and security, you are dead. In safety and security, there is no life. In safety and security, you live a lonely life. Then happens the bondage. What is the bondage? Imprisonment. You create a lot of prisons. Human beings, where are they safe? They are very safe only in prisons, right? Have you ever heard a prisoner is killed by outsider or insider? No. Prison is the safest place for anybody to live. So, you create your own prisons. Prime Minister can be killed, Chief Minister can be killed, kings can be killed, all the people can be killed outside. But in prison, nobody get killed. In prison, you are safe and secured. So, you create prisons of yourself and you don't step outside, and you keep complaining that you don't have freedom and freedom. Once insecurity is there, life is there. Security is there, death is there. Once you live in a secure life, what happens? Death is there. No meaning for life, no enjoyment, no pleasure. There is no life. What is life? Just a dew drops on a leaf, a shivering leaf, a dew drop is there. If a breeze comes, what happens? The dewdrop falls. That's all. Life is just like that. Anytime it may go. That is the beauty of life. That is the beauty of life. Anytime you may die. You keep creating securities, but it is all illusion. No use. Anyway, you are going to die, right? Nobody is going to live here. Everybody is going to die. So, the death is already there. When death is already there, what is the use of creating a lot of securities and safety measures and living inside? You have to come out. So, here this illusion of creating walls, this illusion of that you are feeling so safe and secure, nothing is going to harm you, that itself will create a death for you, that itself becomes a prison for you. Then you can't enjoy the beauty of life. See, when you love somebody, when you don't love, you are safe, you find yourself quite comfortable because you are not bothered. Once you in love with somebody, what happens? There comes fear. What fear? When you love somebody, life comes. In that life, fear comes. The lover may go, the lover may die, the lover may ditch you. So you want to make a security. For just he may leave you or she may leave you, you create a security by making an arrangement called marriage. Why you are creating a institution called marriage? So in marriage, you are comfortable, he won't ditch you, he won't cheat you. So if there is anything, the court is there, law is there, judge is there, police is there, and even if he tries to find a fault, it takes 4 or 5 years. So this life is managed by laws. Laws take its importance over here. Law can basically it can protect one other law. Law cannot give life. So basically you are living laws. So once marriage is there, secured, then bondage happens. Husband says, I am bonded. Wife says she is bonded. She has become slave. He has become slave. There happens the tension. Once the tension happens, what happens? No life is there. So this creates a bondage. Then coming, see, imagine you are immortal, you are not going to die. What happens? If you imagine yourself you are not going to die, then what will happen? Your body will look so ugly, so waste. If imagine you are living for 100, 200 years or 300 years, during the time of independence, your life expectancy is just 30 years. Now what happens? Your life expectancy has gone to, what is the age? Could you tell me? Up to 65, 75 or 85. In America, you live up to 90, and in Russia, you live up to 100 years, Sweden 100 years. So what will happen if you are living for a long time without any purpose? You feel like committing suicide. So immortality, if there is a feeling that you are not going to die, then you feel like committing suicide and dying. So life as such, death is the beauty is there, death is there, then life would become so beautiful. When danger is there, life becomes more beautiful. When no security is there, no safety is there, life becomes so adventurous. So life is always like a peak and death is always like a valley. Both are joined together, both are there simultaneously. When death is there, life looks beauty. When life is there, death is there. So that's the imagine. You have a lover, she is going to die next day. You are very sure. Then what happened? You will pour your love on her because only one day she is going to live. But imagine, she is going to live forever. What happened? You won't be bothered. That's why in Hinduism they say heavens and the God is there. His name is Indran, right? And you have thousands of men and women living there. They are called angels or they are called gods. They will never die. They are not going to die. So they will be looking very handsome and very beautiful. Ramba, Urvasi, Menaka, all of the beautiful deities, beautiful girls are there, beautiful handsome men are there. But there is no death for them. So when there is no death for them, already what happens? They are dead. No use. Just like robots living there. Urvasi was very disillusioned. She wants to experience the life. So she says to Indra, I am going to love a man in the planet. Urvasi says to Indra. Indra was shocked. Indra says, they are the most handsome men are there. Why do you want to go to planet? She says, all are ever living. All are immortal. So no love feelings at all. I am living as if I am living with the dead bodies. So I want to go to planet and love a man and live with a man. Indra understood this and he gave one condition. What is the condition? The condition was, you shouldn't, you should say to your lover or husband, whomever you are meeting in the earth, that he shouldn't ask who you are. The time he asks you who you are, you have to return back. Then Urvasi goes to planet Earth. She meets a man. His name is Pururva, and she told him, I will live with you, I will love you, but in one condition, you should never ask me who I am. See, love is such a wonderful thing. Lovers, they want to explore and find out what their lover is. Each and every details they want to know. That is beauty of love. So, but he was quite shocked and quite, he was thinking that if I ask her who she is, she may leave. So, what he did is, he tied a part of a sari around his hand whenever he sleeps, and he was so scared that even in the sleep, he may ask her, and she told, even in sleep, you shouldn't ask who I am. Once you ask who I am going to leave. It happened so that one day night, he was not able to control himself, because he was sure Urvasi was in deep love with him, and he was pretty sure that she is not going to leave him. So slowly he asked her, who you are. That's all. Urvasi went away. And a part of sari is in this fellow's Puruva's hand. Even now he is searching, where is Urvasi, because he was such a beauty, heavenly heavenly being has come. So still now he is searching. So here, if you think yourself you are not going to die, you are immortal, and life would be drudgeon, life would be waste. Since the death is there, life is so beautiful, life is so nice. So here, when you create yourself a prison as if you are going to live forever, then life wouldn't be as beauty as you think, and you keep complaining that no freedom is there, no life is there, life is boring, and all those things comes from the fact that you have created the bondage. You have to explore and find out, you have to go on and do experiment, do feel, because anyway you are going to die, and why not? Only one life is there, and any time you may die. So you should experience taking risk in business, or going to new places, or taking a new profession, investing money. In each and everything you create what? Bondages. You create yourself prison. So even now, when ladies give give hands, what happens? They just give hands in a way as if like Queen Elizabeth wearing a gloves. Even if gloves is not there, the hand is a dead hand. Anytime they may take it back, because they are scared. This person may capture, person may imprison me, or I should be a slave for him. And so they are so much worried about this. So mind you, if anybody is so armored, and you cannot have a friend, right? See, mind you, the kings or rulers like Stalin, Hitler, Napoleon, Alexander, or even now Prime Minister, Chief Minister, they will never have friends. If you want to have power, you can never have friends. That's what saying goes on, right? Close friend, she will be waiting when this female will die, Chief Minister will die, when the Prime Minister will die, so I can take that position. So you cannot believe friends. If you are in power, you cannot have friends. Hitler never had a friend. Stalin never had a friend. But if you are in power and if you have friends, what happened? That friend will try to slowly push you out, and he will come and sit, or he or she may kill you and sit in that position. That is why leaders will never have friends, no friends at all. So it so happened that one king, he was very want to live in a very safe and secured place, because the kings and the chief ministers or prime ministers, they will have lot of enemies, right? Like Modi making demonetization, even his own party men won't like. Tamil Nadu Jayalalitha, she is dead. You know what is happening here, the story. Who is trying to come and occupy the position. So, Sitaramaya is there in Karnataka. We don't know what has happened. He will never have a friend. He will say, I don't have any friend at all. If he says any friend, what happened? He will come and occupy the position by pushing him out. So, this is the condition. One king was there. He wanted to live in a safe and secured place. So, he built a palace. The palace had only one door, right? Then 7 tier of army. What do you mean by 7 tier of army? One circle looks after the palace door. Second circle looks after the first ring. Third circle looks after the second ring. Fourth ring looks after the third ring. Like that 7 rings he has made. Only one door is there. It so happened that nearby a king, he came to know about this palace, and he came and met the king, and he told, it's a wonderful thing, even I want to make a palace like this. Then a beggar was laughing. A beggar was laughing. And the king asked, why do you laugh? He told, close that one door also, then you will feel more secured. Then the king told, if I close that one door also, then I am dead. Then the beggar told, already you are dead. 99% you are dead. And once you close the door, 100% you are dead. So, more the safety and security you make, you are dead. The more than security measures and prisons you create and live in that world, then you are imprisoned. So, here Shiva says to Parvati, feel yourself as pervading all directions, no compounds, no prisons, no boundaries. So, go in for all directions, far and near, then you will find the entire cosmos, the sun, moon, stars, sky, everything. There is no walls, you are just pervading all directions. Then you can see that sun is directly sending its rays to you. The rain is directly coming to you. The moon's light is coming to you. The breeze is, you can feel the breeze directly. So, this so happens only when you live a life with insecurity. So, live your life dangerously. Live your life dangerously. Dangerously means what? You are not expecting positive dangers, but you are living your life naturally. When you are living a life naturally, it is called live your life dangerously. Through the danger, you can experience the beauty of life. Only one life is there. Unnecessary imprisonments, unnecessary conditions, unnecessary walls, and you make yourself a slave in those walls and bondages. Come out of that, and you feel your presence is almost everywhere in the world. Even in a profession, if you want to go to US, UK, Canada, France, the world is so open. You have to step out, experience the inexperienced, see what you have not seen, hear what you have not heard, smell what you have not smelled, eat what you have not eaten. So, don't live in the same, what is that, dictated or conditioned life. Live a life of unconditional, no condition at all. Then you enjoy the beauty of life. Got it? So, this philosophy, especially for females, you create your own bondages, you create your own prisons, and you say there is no freedom, there is no life. And the reason behind this, it is your mental setup. You have to break the mental setup. Let the walls be broken. Let the space be unlimited. You have an infinite mind. You have an infinite life, infinite space. Go to that infinite, because anytime you are going to die. So, whatever securities you make, you are going to die. So, there is no use of safety and security. So, infinite, that is your life, and you live a infinite life. Got it? Okay.